Yeah, recording. Well, he recorded me just chit-chatting with him.
Yeah,
Well,
I
we're
I
didn't.
no
don't,
longer alone.
or
Didn't.
maybe it just automatically records. I don't know,
You're
but
safe, Lisa. I didn't
am I
save.
safe?
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
save it. So, uh, but these I record and I post after the meeting, um, on my YouTube channel. So, hi, Kate. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you, Frank?
I'm just great.
Thanks
Hello,
for the
Tom.
invitation.
Oh, good. Well, you're sure welcome. Um, well, I've been so excited. I'm going to on a ukulele cruise with a bunch of Canadians, and I'm leaving tomorrow. Uh, and then on Friday, I'm taking a lady out to lunch who owns a ukulele store in Huntington Beach. And then we're setting sail on Saturday and coming back the following Saturday. So
That sounds like an amazing trip.
I've just been
I'm jealous.
absolutely worthless all week. I can't think. I've got everything packed and ready to go except the stuff that I can't do without. Um, and now probably I'm so it's not the negative kind of stress, but it's certainly stressful. Hope it doesn't show up too much in the songs for the evening. The very first one is one that Jackie requested, and Jackie's not here yet, but it's not 7 o'clock yet either. So, Kate, where are you?
Tonight I'm in Anamosa,
Ah, okay.
over by Cedar Rapids.
Yeah, yep, yep.
So
Well,
we
I'm
have a
on.
special guest on my couch.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you
Tuck.
do.
That's Tucker.
Oh,
Usually when I play, he disappears, but now since he heard talking, he
yeah.
had to come up and investigate.
He's a good dog, I can tell.
He
And
he's a
what?
good boy.
Yeah, and
Uh,
so we've got Tucker, and then Kate. Who is that you have?
this is Luna.
Luna and Tucker. Okay. Well,
Yep.
Voodoo, the black polydactyl cat of mine, is skulking around. He may show up. He may not. He loves to type, so he may want to help me with my chord charts. Uh,
That's fine. He's
Hi,
a
Marcy. Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't, well, on my phone, I can only see you, Frank, and then a little square of me in the corner. And then when
Um,
people talk like Kate, I can see her.
what you
But
have
you know,
there?
I have
You probably need to change the view. Um, there's uh,
there's nothing. No settings. It's
there's no
just
setting for
it's
the view.
no.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Not
Well,
like on my laptop with all the menu at the bottom. There's none
uh-huh.
of that.
Okay. Hi, Jackie. Oh, she's got to put her ears on. There she is. Hey, Jackie, how are you doing? So,
And then another bummer
uh-huh.
with using the phone is these new Samsungs don't have a headphone jack in them anymore. My old phone did.
Yeah.
And
So,
so and then I have my music volume maxed out. I'm not going to be able to hear
oh, um, well, we'll try to be as loud as we can.
because I can hear Kate better than I can hear you, Frank.
Yeah. That may be. Let's see. Is this better? Oop, I'm
Yes.
going over. Um, when I turn on the effects, I get a little bit louder.
And so like the thing that we were talking about the music, the sound on for the music. I don't know where that setting would be. I'll have to play around with it more.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, well, Kate printed out her music, and I'm like, well, geez, that's an awful lot of paper to print them out all the time.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it is. I mean, we've got it's over 900 songs in the library. You don't want to print those.
I don't,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
if you have both a regular ukulele and a baritone, you have to print
Well, yeah,
1800. And then if you also have a guitar, then it's 2700. I mean, it's really good to go digital and electronic if you can.
right.
Okay.
So are you doing the first song with a capo?
No, what that means when the capo is mentioned in the song, that means that if you want to play along with the example, the
Oh,
YouTube
oh, okay.
example,
All
you're
right.
going to
All
need
right.
to use the capo.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
good, good. So Jackie picked the first song. Um, do you, Close to You? Wait a minute, Jackie, you're muted. Hey, Mike.
No, I didn't pick that song.
You didn't. You did once, but you didn't this time. Then okay. All
I don't
right.
think so.
Okay. I had your name in my notes from another time. I think you might have had something to do with the arrangement because the F add 9 chords are really nice there. Anyway, would anybody like to do any of the verses of Close to You, or I can do it, or I can share it? Let's see.
Looks like it's you, Frank.
It looks like it's just me. Jackie, are you thinking about it?
Oh, I could probably do a verse or so.
Okay. Why don't you do the song? I mean, if you are comfortable with it, you could do the song down to the instrumental, and then I could do the rest of it.
I could probably do that.
Okay. All right, well, let's do that, and I'm going to mute myself, and if you get tired before you get to the solo, just say, take it, Frank, and I'll figure something out.
Okay, and then you'll start with the instrumental.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by?
day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the boys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Ah, close to you. Ah, close to you. Well, okay. Next one is Downtown. Good old Petula Clark. Does anybody want to do any part of this one? I kind of picked this one out. I didn't know if anybody would want to do part of it or not, and it's okay. Okay. When you're alone in life, is that something all right? When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you got somebody's not muted, listen to her, seems to help, I know. Downtown. Tell you what, I'm gonna.
Is it me? Is it me not muted?
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I don't have any way. Can you mute me?
Gotcha. Okay. All right. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown. Just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. You'll find a place for sure downtown. Everything's waiting for you. Downtown. Downtown. Don't hang around and let your problems surround you. There are movie shows downtown. Maybe you know some little places to go where they never close. Downtown. Just listen to the rhythm of a gentle bossa nova. You'll be dancing with them too before the night is over. Happy again. The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go downtown, where all the lights are bright downtown. Waiting for you tonight downtown. You're gonna be all right now. You may find somebody kind to help and understand you. Someone who is just like you, who needs a gentle hand to guide them along. So maybe I'll see you there. We can forget all our troubles, forget all our cares, and go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. Don't wait a minute more. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Downtown, downtown. Very good, everybody. Now, what shall we actually do with a drunken sailor? Has anybody got any ideas here? Yeah, that's exactly. So,
Shaves his belly with a rusty razor.
yeah, that'd be one thing. Let's see if I can get it. I'm going to have to scroll it. So, let's see. This is a very easy song to share. Who would like to do part of it? Tom, you want to do part of it, I bet. And Jackie, you want to do part of it? Okay. So, Tom, why don't you start it out where you present the question for the very first time? I mean, this is monumental. What are we going to do? I mean, and then I'll do the suggestion about sling him in the longboat till he's sober, and then Jackie, why don't you do the give him a dose of salt and water and shave his belly with a rusty razor, and then I'll do the politically incorrect part to the end. Is that all right?
Sounds good.
Okay, well, why don't you, Tom, why don't you do the first two verses? Go ahead and ask the question and then suggest slinging him in the longboat. And then, Jackie, you do the next two verses. And then I'll do the other verses.
Okay, 22. Mm-hmm.
Yep, let's do this.
All right, here we go. Oh, what shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. Sling him in the longboat till he's sober. Sling him in the longboat till he's sober. Sling him in the longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning.
Give him a dose of salt and water. Give him a dose of salt and water. Give him a dose of salt and water early in the morning. Way and up she rises. Way and up she rises early in the morning. Sorry, I'm not seeing this real good. Shave razor, shave his belly with crusty hey, and up she rises early in the morning.
Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Well, you ain't seen the captain's daughter. You ain't seen the captain's daughter. You ain't seen the captain's daughter early in the morning. That's what we do with a drunken sailor. That's what we do with a drunken sailor. That's what we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning. way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. So, House of the Rising Sun. That's kind of shareable. Let's see. Does anybody want to do part of that one? Thinking, I can see Jackie and Tom are thinking. Jackie's starting to nod her head, so she's ready to sign. So, Tom, how would you feel about doing the either the verse about what the gambler needs or the 1 foot on the platform later on in the song, or would you rather not? What would you enjoy?
Well, I haven't practiced this, so let me try the gambler one.
Okay, that'll be good. Let's see, I'll do a verse, then Jackie does a verse, and then the gambler verse, and then I'll do another verse, and then Jackie, you do the last 2 verses?
Okay.
So you tell us about how your mother was a tailor, and then tell us about how you have 1 foot on the platform, and then you do the reprise of the first verse at the end. Does that sound all right?
Wait, I do
The second verse and the last
second
2.
verse.
Yeah.
Okay, what you told me I thought was the last 3. Do I do mother tell your children, or and 1 foot on the platform, and then you finish it, or?
No. Okay, yeah, I changed the story in the middle, didn't I? Sorry about that. All right. So I was going to do me and then Jackie and then Tom and then me and then Jackie and Jackie.
Okay. Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, all right. And if we don't get it right, I don't think anybody will be suffering any permanent damage here. Okay?
Okay.
There's a house in New Orleans they call a rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. I messed up.
My mother was a tailor. She sewed blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans.
gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time that he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk.
Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun.
Well, I got one foot on the platform and the other foot on the train. I'm going down to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Do I keep going? Sorry. There
Yes.
is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the room of many a poor boy and God, I know I'm one.
Good job. Good job, Tom and Jackie. So the next one's is a fairly easy song, but if you hadn't had a chance to practice it, it's not something that may be familiar. We've done it before, but we haven't done it often. Does anyone want to do part of the Townes Van Zandt song? Okay. Well, there's no stronger wind than the one that blows down the lonesome railroad line. No prettier sight than looking back on a town you left behind. There's nothing that's as real as the love that's in my mind. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. There's lots of things along the road I'd surely like to see. I'd like to lean into the wind and tell myself I'm free. But your softest whisper's louder than the highway's call to me. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. All the mountains and the rivers and the valleys can't compare to your blue-lit dancing eyes and your yellow shining hair. I could never hit the open road and leave you laying there. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Oh, lay your head back easy, love, and close your crying eyes. I'll be laying here beside you when the sun comes on the rise. I'll stay as long as the cuckoo wails and the lonesome blue jay cries. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Thank you. Now, Jackie did suggest the John Denver song. Yeah. So, what do you think, Jackie?
Well, I can do whatever. I'd be happy to share it.
Would anybody like to do part of this? It's a beautiful song. Okay. Jackie, why don't you just do the whole thing?
Okay, I'll try.
Okay. Thank you.
Last night I had the strangest dream I never dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war. I dreamed I saw a mighty room. The room was filled with men. In the paper they were signing said they'd never fight again. And when the papers all were signed and a million copies made, they all joined hands and bowed their heads, and grateful prayers were prayed. And the people in the streets below were dancing round and round. And guns and swords and uniforms were scattered on the ground. Last night I had the strangest dream I never dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war.
Good job, Jackie. Thank you. I
Jackie.
I've never heard that song before.
Thanks.
It's really nice and timely. The next one was one that the guys at Demas Live did this week or the week before. And I just enjoyed doing the chord chart for it, so I included it here. I don't know if anybody wants to do part of it. Good old Rolling Stone song. All right, I got this, I think. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly turn away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I see myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door, I must have it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more will my green sea go turn a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh with me before the morning comes. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I wanna see it painted, painted, painted black. Oh, I wanna see it painted, painted, painted black. Oh.
Good job, Frank. That was a fun song we did here in Des Moines 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad. And I'm going to do another one too. This one by The Doors. Does anybody want to do part of this one? Not so much? Okay. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women look wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. When you're strange, people come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Thank you. Okay, Secret Agent Man, Jackie. How do you want to do this?
Just tell me what you want.
Well, I'm messing up all of the instrumentals, so it's not that I didn't practice, it's that I'm so excited about going on this cruise that I can't think clearly.
That's okay, Frank. We can barely hear the ukulele.
Well, that's good, I guess. So I need to turn it up. Let's see if I got original sound. Yeah, I've got that on. It's not getting filtered out as noise. Okay. Jackie, you want to do... Well, you want to do everything down to the instrumental? Let's see.
Sure.
Okay, and then I'll do the rest of it.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. Ooh, sorry. With every move he makes, another chance he takes. Does he or he won't live to see tomorrow? Secret agent man, secret agent man, they've given you one number and taken away your name. Beware of pretty faces that you find. Of pretty face can hide and evil mind. Oh, he better careful what you say, or you'll give yourself away. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret
Secret agent man, secret agent man, they've given you a number and they've taken away your name. Swinging on the Riviera one day, then laying in a Bombay alley next day. Oh, you don't let the wrong word slip while kissing persuasive lips. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man, they've given you a number and they've taken away your name. What I'm doing there, let's see. If you wanted to try it on it works on a tenor ukulele or a standard tuning ukulele. I start off with an E minor, and then I take my number 2 finger and I flatten it to make this chord where it's the 3rd fret for 2, so and then but to get it to flow, I'm having to do a little contortion with the knuckle here. So, all right. Thank you. I'm guessing nobody's going to want to do part of Sympathy for the Devil. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year, stole many a man's soul and faith. And I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure that Pilate washed his hands and sealed his fate. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I struck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was time for a change. Killed the Tsar and his ministers, Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank, held a general's rank, with a brisk grace and body stank. Pleased to meet you, hope you know my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Watched with glee as your kings and queens fought for 10 decades for the gods they made. I shouted out who killed Kennedy, when after all it was you and me. Let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I laid traps for the troubadours who get killed before they reach Bombay. meet you. Hope you know my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Just as every crop is a criminal and all the sinners are saints. As heads as tails call me Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy and some taste. Use all your well-learned polities, or I'll lay your soul to waste. Oh yeah. Pleased to meet you. Hope you know my name. But what's puzzling me, puzzling you, is the nature of my game. Thank you. So
I have a question.
Yes.
What, at the very end of the music, the last D chord, it's got a little black arrow that points down. What does that mean?
That means it's a single strum.
Ah, okay. And then you're done. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good question. Okay. Under the Boardwalk. Do you guys know this one?
I think you missed a song.
Oh, which one did I
You
miss?
missed the Beatles.
Till There Was You.
Oh, I didn't miss it. I had it in the wrong place. So we're gonna do
okay,
Till
that's
There Was
fine.
You now. Okay, and Jackie suggested this one. And it's a great suggestion. It's a good song. It's a little tricky to learn. So, because you've got this, there were bells on the hill. So you got the. And then you got, I never heard them at all. So, anyway, Jackie, do you want to do this one, or you want to do half of it?
Either way, it's fine.
Okay. Does anybody else want to do part of it? Tom, do you want to do part of it? Okay. Well, Jackie, do you want to do the first part?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can come in with "There's Love All Around."
Okay.
Okay. You've got your original sound on. Your ukulele sounds good, but there was one time where it froze up and we quit getting you. Does everything look okay from where you sit?
I've had a couple of times when everything froze up.
Yeah, I've had some of that here. But I'm seeing a lot of it from other people in Zooms. Hope that means it's a sign that they're trying to fix stuff and not that Zoom is just overloaded. And
well,
anyway.
Mediacom's been screwing around with stuff, so
Yeah.
I don't know if that's that or our Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah.
I'm not using Wi-Fi though.
Okay. So it's Mediacom. I'm gonna blame it on Mediacom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. There were bells on the hill, but I never
was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you. And there was music and wonderful roses, they tell me, in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you. You know, that's one of my favorite Beatles songs. I like how they kind of freshened it up more than the way the musical is. The Music Man. Okay, Under the Boardwalk. Does anybody want to do part of Under the Boardwalk? Okay, that's fine. Got it. And let's see if I can.
I'll do part of it.
Okay. Do you want to do the... Why don't you take it from the second half where it starts with "From the park you hear the happy sound of the carousel."
Okay.
And then just do the rest of it from there. All right, thanks. Oh, when the sun beats down and burns the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
From the park you hear the happy sound of a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
That was really nice, Jackie. I didn't realize it, but I didn't unmute. So I might have contaminated your... Yeah, you did a great job on it, too. It sounded good here, so maybe it didn't mess up. Maybe what I did didn't mess up so much. The bass looked great. I thought it... I imagined it sounding quite wonderful, Mike. It's a great foundation for our virtual ensemble.
Best I've ever done. Best I've ever done.
Good job. Yeah.
They're making me play the bass more and more in the group too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing.
Our primary bass player quit playing the bass, and he's from Hawaii, so he's a virtuoso on ukulele. So
Okay.
he's playing the ukulele a lot more. I don't play every song on the bass, but I play a lot of them.
Yeah, once they find out that you have a bass and that you don't screw up that much, it's over.
We're waiting for that day.
Well, I think it adds quite a lot. And
It sounds great on this scene.
yeah, good, good. Okay, so this is the open mic part of the meeting, and it's time to stretch. If you have a story to share, this would be a good time, or a joke, or if you want to make a funny face, or if you want to sing your own song to just kind of show us what you've been working on. Any of those things are good. Our friend John sometimes tells a funny story, but he's not here tonight. So, why don't we put the little animals to bed all over the known universe? One of them's right there on the desk in front of Mike, helping him with his arrangements. So, so Kate and Lisa, the way we do this song is we take turns, and a person does the verse. Well, they do a chorus first and then a verse, and then the last person does the second chorus after their verse. So Jackie and Tom know all about this song. And you, if you want to play a verse, you can wait until later on in the song and do one, or you can do it in some future meeting and just kind of watch us stumble through it. Okay? All right. Jackie, you want to, or Tom, you haven't gotten to have first choice on it. I've just been assigning you stuff. Which verse do you think you might like to do?
Better let somebody get it started so it's in my ear, and so
So
I can I'll take the whales.
you got the whales. Okay. And so Jackie, you want the foxes or the coyotes?
I'll do the coyotes.
Okay. All right. I'll do the foxes and the bugs, unless Lisa, do you want to do the bugs, or you want to give us wait till next time? Yeah, you'll see how it goes. Okay. All right. Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Foxes sleep in the forest, lions sleep in their dens. Goats sleep on the mountainside, and pigs sleep in pens.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream. Whales sleep in the ocean. Zebras sleep on land. Hippos sleep by the riverside, and camels sleep on the sand.
Looks like Jackie's trying to debug her connection. You ready? You're still muted.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
Hold
okay.
on.
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, everything hung up after
I'm blaming MediaCom.
Alliance.
Yeah.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah, and you got the whales. Or no, you got the coyotes. After a chorus. So.
Right.
Okay. I don't know if she's singing or not. She might be locked up. MediaCom is evil tonight in Jackie's neighborhood. Jackie, can you hear me? Nice picture of the headstock on her Koaloha ukulele. I don't know if
Frank.
yeah, she just went away completely there. Okay. Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Tom, think about doing the bugs after I do the coyotes. Coyotes sleep in the canyon, and a birdie sleeps in a tree. And when it's time for me to rest, my bed's the place for me. Take it, Tom.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Maybugs go to sleep in May. June bugs sleep in June. If skeeters try to sleep on me, I'll screech them up quite soon. Take it, Frank.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Yeah, thank you, Frank. Thank you, everybody. It's been fun. Great music.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep. Okay. Well, I won't be taking any requests for the next meeting because I've already done the book for the next meeting since I'll be out of town for the whole time that I would be working on it. And I've got books for the next 2 Demas Live meetings. Yeah, so, but hopefully you'll like the songs, and then we can pick out some Christmas songs maybe to do for the meeting after that. And Lisa and Kate, I'm so glad that you joined us, and hope you had a good time. You smiled, so you get to come back. You have free admission for another meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Very
was
good.
awesome.
Hey,
Thank you.
I figured out if I have my phone horizontally, I don't have access to the buttons, but I can unmute it when I have it vertical.
That's interesting.
So I learned something new. So I'll have to
Yeah.
just play around with it.
Okay. Well,
Hey, I didn't have the music for the Irene song.
oh,
I scrolled down, it says open mic, and then when I scrolled down, I mean, I figured out it was what AM and G. I figured
Yeah.
out the chords by watching
So
your fingers.
it wasn't in the book.
It wasn't in it. I didn't have it. Did you have it?
I
That was
did.
the last page.
Yeah, I printed it and it was on there.
Well, the one that I'm scrolling on, the last thing on there is open mic.
So are you using the baritone book or the regular book or?
The standard book.
Well, I'll be careful and make sure it's in there for the meeting in 2 weeks.
That's
I mean, I'm familiar with the song vaguely. There
Sure.
were quite a few of these songs I had never heard before.
And it sounded like I'd never heard them before too.
Oh. No,
Well,
it was good. Everybody did a good job.
yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. We'll hopefully see you in 2 weeks. But if you don't show up, there's no guilt in Demas. It's like Tom Hanks said in A League of Their Own, there's no crying in baseball. There's no guilt in Demas. So hopefully.
Well, have a great trip.
Yeah.
Enjoy your
Well,
trip.
thank you. I'll try to put some photos on Facebook if I have the presence of mind to do so.
Yeah. Have a good trip.
Thank you so much. All right. Bye-bye.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
See ya.